And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Sun. Shattered Lands. When we last left off, we dealt with the crazy shaman and his followers who tried to kill us in order to replace some old spirits that had failed them. Anyways, let's explore, shall we? Also, we got the awesome metal L's ring, or well, we got, I don't know why, I honestly don't know why I need to say metal L's ring when it's just a ring. Then again, it could be made of bone or wood or stone or something other than that. And yeah, this place is a little interesting. It's also, well, mainly because the fact is, like, all these walls and things like that. And also, yeah, it's kind of like a maze. Also, excuse me if I yawn or if I'm, oh, hello. If I'm a little out of it, just really, sleep derp. Here, mad D. Okay, his brain is fried. Loman. He is Namadi. I am Loman. Forgive what he say. He is quite mad, you see. The sun has baked his mind. I'm Atticus. Oh, good to meet you. What are you doing here? Namadi and I live here. How can you live here? It's so inhospitable. It's not so bad. We sell interesting rocks to merchant caravans and trap small animals for fresh meat. And of course, the Great Spire looks over us. Let's see, why do you live here? Oh, we don't like the cities. They make fun of Namadi and treat me hardly any better. The sun made Namadi mad? It is true. Sad, really. You see, the sun tells him things he doesn't want to hear. He used to be better. Now look at him. What is the Great Spire? You jest. Everybody knows of the Great Spire. Oh, Jesus. Guys are crazy. I really don't know about the Great Spire. You're serious? This is terrible. Here, follow me. It would be easier to just show you. And yes, he is taking us to this Great Spire, which is right here. Oh, mighty spire, towering ruler of paradise, these poor souls have their vision clouded by evil. They are incapable of knowing your wonderment. Help them, I beg of you. A blissful smile spreads on Loman's face. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Great Spire. You see, friends, its might is beyond compare. Come, Namadi, we must find others to save from spiritual ignorance. And spire, funeral pyre, twisting smoke, rising higher. Yeah. I don't know what's the deal with those guys. But anyways, let us actually get to where we're supposed to go. And also, interesting rock formations. Let's see. Nope, it's not that way. It's this way. Stop! No one is allowed in here! Stand aside and let me through! No one can enter here. Let me in now! You will not enter! You were told to leave, you will be killed! Boy. Just get out of my way! And also, the two of them glitched there. Also, here is the worm tunnels, but before I do anything else, give me a moment. And continuing on, let us get into this place. Do you wish to leave this area? Yes. Yeah, this place is kind of dangerous if you're pretty low leveled, but considering the levels that I'm at, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And here we are in the worm belly, and here we have a slave. The slave cringes away from you. Where is your leader? He trembles. then points down toward the center of the worm. Can you be more specific? He bows his head and points down to the center of the worm, and then to the east. Goodbye. He seems relieved to see you go. He returns to his labor. Something's wrong. Yeah, they'll all pretty much do the same thing. And there's a reason for that. No, yeah, there's a whole lot of magma toiling away. And also, let's see, any stuffs? Oh, a chest. Yeah, I'll pick it up anyways. Get. And yes, all we have is a leather cloak, a bacon belt, and a club. Something's better than nothing. Okay. Now, I want to talk to this guy right here. Oh, give him. Throat. Need to clear my throat. And I sense a presence. You are a traveler. Perhaps you are the one that I have seen in my dreams. Greetings to you, then. I am the Blind One. I address you telepathically because my tongue was cut out when I was made a slave. What is going on here? The one who controls all these slaves is Balcazar, a defiler who lives deep in the caverns. It is there that he summons horrible creatures that make sacrifices to his dark masters. We serve Balcazar and his minions. See to it that we never revolt. That is what is going on here. If you are here to put an end to his reign, know that you will do it alone. How do I get to Balcazar? Let's see. Balcazar resides in the school, which is to the east. Beware, for he has many minions and will not be pleased if you interrupt his sacrifices. Before you get to him, however, you must pass the leaders of these caverns, Balcazar's zealots. What kind of minions does Balcazar have? Balcazar has summoned Babu, and Vrok from the darker planes. These guys, Babu, are not fun. And of course we've seen Vroks before. From the darker planes. They are bound to do his bidding, and do not hesitate to kill on his behalf. Balcazar uses them to guard the temple and school. The slaves are so frightened of them that the very mention of Babu or Vrok is enough to keep them working. Balcazar is sacrificing the slaves? Yes, sadly this is true. His evil minions must be appeased to enter this plane. He has started a philosophy that he calls transformation, in which a slave who works well and is not disobedient can rise to a new level of being. In reality, he's sacrificing them to summon Babu and Vrok. Why don't you tell the slaves the truth? I did. That is how I lost my eyes. I was made an example of. One who did not believe in transformation. The slaves work even harder now. They think they will be struck blind if they doubt it. Who guards the slaves then? Slaves that are now zealots of Balcazar. They are the so-called leaders. He has turned them against their kind, and they are quick to call in Babu whenever they need to intimidate the other slaves. They spend all their time in their quarters. Where are these leaders? The leaders reside in the quarters to the east. They live in luxury compared to us. Balcazar has them on his leash, and he treats them well. I feel sorry for them in a way. They are the next candidates for sacrifice. I will go and talk to the leaders. A word of advice. If you're going to approach the leaders, the best way to do it is to make yourselves look important. Do not ask about Balcazar. but use his name threateningly and claim you are there to see him. Even the leaders fear Balcazar. Can you give me any other advice? In my dreams, I see the temple, a place where salvation and damnation go hand in hand. I suggest you explore it. After you pass the leaders, head to the south. There you will find the entrance to the temple. Perhaps you can find aid for your quest there. Yes, keep that in mind about... Yeah, essentially, be pompous and be essentially a total bully. Yeah, I kind of like the music in this place. Can I take that sec? No, it is on the table. But I will take this chest. Oh, no, that's the chest right here. Which, of course, has the same crap. Don't need it, and I don't need it. And there they are, toiling away. Let's see, is that a slave? Worker. Yeah, there's different types of guys here. Oh, crap. Ugh. Eek. And here we got some bags, which I'm gonna nab. 'Cause why not? Yeah. Which have nothing and nothing. Fine by me. Bags are bags are bags. They're a lot lighter. And what do you want? Who leads the workers? Our leaders are in the East Warrens. They're in charge of us until the transformation. What change? The most worthy are chosen of being transformation into a greater being. I must continue to work. Goodbye. Yeah, not much point in talking to him. And also there's chests which I want to just take because... Take everything that isn't nailed down! If it's nailed down, find a hammer and steal that too. Or however the saying goes. And I went into a complete freaking giant circle. Ooh, can I get in there? And slow down, apparently! And nothing in the weapon rack. Yoink! And... like freaking messing around with things like that. And... Ooh! Can I take that chest? No! For some reason that... There's only one chest that can be like that. And holy crap, there's a whole bunch of chests. Bags, get. You know what? I should give this chest to Halton because he has all exceptional strength. And open. Nothing. Open. Same crap. Open. Nothing. And open. Arrows? Oh yeah, that's right. They get switched. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother taking all these... a whole lot of these chests. And also, I should really put this back on. Also, I think that necklace of disintegration has at least 7 charges. So, yeah, don't go using that all willy-nilly. And open that. Nothing in here. Should be some, yep, some arrows. I've got a ton of these, yet I still keep hoarding them. Why? Why not? Let's see, any more stuff to steal? And where are these leaders? Take me to your leader. And I'll take the bags though. The leaders are down there. But I want to go ahead and steal stuff. Yeah, those chests are always empty. And yes, here are the leaders. I need to... Okay, I need to save here because in case I screw up royally. You don't want to. That's the thing. Anything there? Anything there? No. Get back to work, Hey! What are you doing here? Only allies of Balcazar may pass. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How dare you question Balcazar's ally? How are we supposed to know that you are an ally of Balcazar? You could be anyone. Besides, Balcazar is busy summoning. He cannot be disturbed. Disturb him? He isn't expecting me. It will take more than a loud voice to convince us. You will not pass. Let's see. Yeah, essentially, you will be fed to the babu for this. Babu, please, I'm sorry that I doubted you. Balcazar is through the east exit. Just go in, tell him we were obeying his every word, not harassing his allies. Yeah! Normally, I screw that up and I end up fighting these guys. You actually don't want to, and I'll just take these arrows, and the lid just closes and shuts. Yeah. And let's just, well, put the arrows together. Let's see, do I have any necklaces that I should be switching up? Also, see, just checking. Yeah, sorry, just checking to see if I have any unique. Yeah, like the necklace of fireballs. Which has a few charges. I don't know how many, I can't remember. Anyways, that's good. Not having to spill the blood of the leaders, because otherwise. Anyways, let's go to this way, shall we? Normally, when you do go to try and enter this place, normally you would get shadows to appear, and that's not a good sign. For certain reasons. And, oh geez, this place is not very good conditions, and oh crap. I'm avoiding that place. Rocks are nasty. But save, I am not fighting those frogs. I'd rather fight a rampager. And here we go. Greetings, travelers. I am Tainelv. Names! Stay and hear the story of my fate, and know that your fate can be mine if you do not heed. Tell me your story. I'm listening. Before these halls were filled with the presence of evil, this place was held holy by the Magara. Here they congregated and worshipped. In those days, I was the guardian of the temple. Please continue. Very uninteresting. One night during a sandstorm, a weary traveler arrived, and we accepted him. He was brought to the temple and nursed back to health. While he regained his strength, I had visions of what was to come, but did not heed them. And then what happened? One night, I heard noises in the temple. I investigated and found Balcazar there, completing some evil rite. I summoned my companions, and Balcazar summoned his Babu and Vrock. We fought on into the night, blood staining the temple floor. And what was the result? Well, it's pretty obvious. Balcazar kept summoning his minions, and we were finally defeated by sheer numbers. My companions moved on, but I remained, bound by my duty. I have told you this for now. You must help restore this temple. Let's see. You could have said that. You could have said that to begin with. True, but you must understand why you are to do this. To kill without understanding is to murder. To understand and to kill is to vanquish. Do you see? It is for the eyes of justice. Now that you have heard my tale, you must help me restore the temple. You must heal the Magara slaves. I cannot restore the temple unless acts of kindness and generosity are performed here again. Yeah, give me a moment. Ah. Blech. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. How am I supposed to heal all of them? In this temple is a special chamber, the Chamber of Healing. Any who entered are healed of all injuries. Since the desecration, the room has not functioned, but bringing the Magara there will activate it again. Very well, I'll help. Can you give me aid? If you heal the Magara, the Chamber of Healing will work for you. However, you must first bring them here to be healed. Once that is done, return any time. Even death can be reversed there. Well, it's kind of obvious. Why don't you use the room? I've lived longer than I should. My life has been unnaturally prolonged because of Balthazar's evil. And when that is gone, I can finally be at peace. I look forward to it. I do not want to live again. Great. Can you help me fight Balthazar? I can only give you some advice. First, Balthazar is arrogant, and his arrogance can destroy him. Second, Balthazar relies on his summoned creatures. If you can find his focus, return here after healing the slaves. Perhaps I'll have more to offer. May fate bring you glory. Yes, we need to heal the Magara, and I can think of one in particular that I would want to help. One specific blind one, to be exact. Ugh. What do you want now? I must talk to Balthazar. Wait here for one of his minions. Will arrive. Take you to him. No, I'll see him now. As you wish, go through the east exit. And nope, no, I don't care. Oh yeah. I should also save in just in case, just so there's no mess-ups. Save the game in just in case. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. That was a bit rude. Back yet again. What may I do for you? Do you know of Tainelviev? That name is so familiar. Wait. He is the one that resides in the temple, is he not? He's the one that died trying to protect us from Balthazar and his minions. Yes. Tainelv is known to me. Tainelv can heal the slaves. I believe what you say. However, there is a problem. The leaders. They would never permit the slaves to be healed. Convince them and let the slaves pass without bloodshed. Then I will go with you. I'll do my best. I trust your abilities. I will follow you to the place of healing when you convince the leaders. Alright. Let's see if I have done this right. If I've done this wrong. Oops. All that effort for naught, and you... I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. Want to bang on my drum all day. Yeah. Being tired is never a good thing. Heck, sometimes being really tired is worse than being drunk when you're driving. I'm going to heal the slaves. Heal the slaves? Why would you... well, if Balthazar allies think that is necessary, then so be it. You will not interfere with the slaves. Of course, if that is what you wish, we will not try to harm them. Yeah, well, that was easy! Yeah, normally I'd screw that bit right up royally. Woo! And, oh, crap. Ooh, feel like I'm gonna cough. Ugh. Oh, blind one! We have helped. Back Again, what may I do for you? Tynan has offered to heal the slave. I've convinced the leaders. Oh, Tenyilv is indeed noble, and I hope he is able to find peace soon. Even in death, his spirit tries to protect us. However, they would... I've convinced the leaders. Then by all means, lead the way. After I have been healed, the others will be eager to follow, and Balcazar and his myth of transformation will be cast aside. Okay, come on. Good sir. Surprised you don't need a seeing eye dog. Traveler, please wait for me. I follow thoughts, and they are growing weaker. It is difficult to follow you. Yeah, you can't go too far. And, crap. It's such a slow process. Come this way, good sir. Let's get you healed up. Jeez, poor dude getting his eyes and his tongue. Ugh, that's just man, that would suck. Now remember, you promised to protect us from Balcazar. Yes, I did. Apparently. I don't remember making such promise. You're just pulling that out of your ass, I guess. And yeah, so the candles are still active. Yeah, just make sure this guy is close enough. And here we go. Going to get him healed. Healed. Yeah, you don't want to go in that room. And yeah, that is also why this place is a friggin' mess. And let's see. Yeah, this door... I must enter alone. Wait for me here. Yeah, that door wouldn't open before, but now it should. And... I must get the rest of the slaves healed. Take me to the great chamber in the Warrens. Yep, he now has eyes! And his tongue is back. Woo! Oh, jeez. Bad sleep. Bad commentary, too. Sorry if my commentary is a bit subpar and oh, crap. Ooh. Let's go to the other slaves. Alright, let's get to the other slaves. Sure. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Blah-de, blah-de, blah. All of you, shut it. Sometimes it's annoying when they do things like that. And luckily we can get through here. Oh, yeah, just do that. Just press the H key to center in on the character. And now I'll have my followers healed. This could take some time. Okay, I'll wait. Very well. Time passes as you wait for the blind one's followers to go to the temple and be healed. Well, traveler, all my followers are healed. It is time to convince the others that this transformation is a myth. Come, let us dispel Balcazar's lies. I have called together all the slaves in the Great Warren, so that they can all hear and see for themselves. Follow me, for I need some support. Yeah, well, unfortunately... yeah, that is going to have to be in the next video. But still, we're making some pretty good progress. And I won some rewards, maybe at the end of this. But, will they? Well, my voice cracked. Ugh. Well, you'll just have to see next time. I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video where we will help the blind one, or former blind one, help convince the other slaves that this transformation is a myth. Busters!